What's up, YouTube? In today's video, I'll be displaying and talking about interior defense. For reference, this is my driving layup at 70, and these are my defensive stats with a 68 interior defense. My finishing badges, and these are my defensive badges. Pretty decent at best. So let's start off in this first clip. First layup, second layup, I'm behind him. Third layup, I'm behind him again. I think it's one more. Yeah, fourth layup. This clip isn't that crazy. It's regular interior defense. Now look at me. I try to do the same thing back. 3 seconds on the clock. I force up a layup. Now pause. I know y'all see that 50% contested. Mind you, I have a 70 driving layup, and I believe his standing layups, they pertain to their close shot. My close shot's at 25 if we go back in the video. That should never go in, no matter how I time it. Now in this next clip, goes for a driving layup on code. Kinda there. He should miss it. Now let's see what I do. I go for the post up, drop step. 25 close shot, by the way. Fade away, bucket. Late, wide open. Kinda weird, but that's not that weird. Still that I shot a late and I made it might be a little weird, but not too worried. Now in this clip, I'm trying to back him down. Pause. Like I did in the other clips. Now let's see how I time this one. Pause. This should go in. This seems like it's fully loaded up to make it a green, but I could have missed it by like a small window. But if I can make that other one, this should definitely be a green. Next clip. I'm driving down the lane. Pause. Now, from what we can see, the bar is all the way filled up. Hold on, actually, let me zoom in for you guys. Now that's a lot better. I went for a bad shot, but I got the bar filled all the way. Forced it. Now let's see if it was green and let's see the contest. Now, if you weren't like got super speed eyes like me, you wouldn't have seen that. 54% contested on that type of layup, and I could green that with a 70 layup. That's just so wild to me. And I think I used the R stick, because when I drive, I use the R stick since my meter's off as of recently. So like being able to make those is just crazy to me. Now this right here is clips of me playing good defense and everything. Well, not really. It's just me having my hands up. Mind you, look, going up, miss. Go up again, miss. I bet he doesn't even make one in this clip. Drop to spin, miss. Oh, he made it. So with him missing so much and then making that last one, there's no problem with that. He had many opportunities and different animations, but with the way that happened, you can notice that his layup timing was off his layup timing is off in general. Imagine having your layup timing on and being able to time your layups. He would have 100% have made that on me, because I bet he's literally a Giannis build. He has way more finishing than me overall, I promise you. Now let's look in this next clip. I'm with the ball, I drive, I go for this weird ass layup. Now look how close he is to me. Let's zoom in real quick. Bro is giving me a high five, and it looks like I kind of timed it all the way to the top. Kind of didn't. Let's see if I made the layup. I probably missed it. Yellow, red contest. Let's see. I greened the layup. It wouldn't show the contest because I think the game ended and it's kind of weird. But it's like interior defense is, I wouldn't say inconsistent. It's just very interesting to me. If you can really time your layups, I feel like you'll be effective. Even though this doesn't happen to me every game, just saying. But you'll be super like straight in everything in terms of finishing. That layup wasn't too crazy. Something regular. Now look, I'm driving baseline, no adrenaline, low on stamina. Force some layup up. Greened a 46% contested layup with no adrenaline and barely any stamina. This game is so interesting about that. I then get my shit two-hand snatch box, but we won't talk about it, you know. I still won, I think. Now this right here is a great example of interior defense. Just force up a layup, I miss it. But probably is greenable. Now look right here, I drive, opposite hand layup, 45% contested. Like, these aren't going in consistently, but I feel like in the right hands, it definitely could. Like, interior defense is like so weird at times. It's sometimes really good, and then other times like this is bad. Like, it's just very just interesting, to be honest. Now I'm gonna slow this clip down. Let's run it back. You can see, if you look closely, I went up for a regular layup, but then it changed it into an acrobat. And that's why the timing went to not any, even though I always have my timing on. And I made some crazy layup with a 10% timing. Crazy. Now this is the last clip. I'm dribbling. I throw that up 44%, and I make that. So wild. This game is just different. Now I think he turned into an AI because he quit the game. Let me see. What did I do? Drove, tween cross. Force that up. It's a miss, of course. Great defense, 60% contested. Do a dribble pullback. I drive. Locked up. Force that up, and it's a green. You don't even know what timing that is. But this was a fun video to make. So, out. Hey!